And you can't just talk your way into these things.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where the experiential pieces are coming in. If we go back to you have a little one who has a tummy ache and doesn't want to go to school. And it's 2 weeks later, they're still having a tummy ache every morning.
Mm-hmm.
So to pull in the biology again, there are two other systems. There's interoception with an E and interoception with an I.
Mm-hmm.
Interoception is this idea that we have those receptors in our gut and they're telling our brain, oh, I'm hungry, I'm full, my gut hurts, I have a stomach ache. Interoception is like internal body states, whether you're thirsty, your body temperature, whether you feel comfortable. You can actually focus in and notice that your heart is beating. And so all of those things are working behind the scenes. So we talk a lot about lived experiences, right? Several years ago, I ended up just having a fluke bowel obstruction. And I was so used to pushing through. One evening, I had this pain I have never experienced in my life. And I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. It'll be fine. I got up the next morning and I was actually sick. I was supposed to work. I got in the shower and just kept telling myself, if I'm sick, I'll be better. It will be fine. It was not fine. I could not tell that bowel obstruction to clear itself.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the pain to go away. I couldn't tell my stomach to stop being upset.
You couldn't think yourself to a place of wellness.
Right.
Yeah. Your body was like, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's a physical representation of that, but it's also the emotional and the psychological pieces too. You know, that whole idea of affirmations or, you know, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. People get so hurt by comments like that because it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You can't just tell your body, you like, get better. I need you to be better because everybody else isn't okay with me not being better.
Right.
And so in good therapy, wild good therapy, we're really connecting to that. What's the experience like? And even like our time, or if I'm with a client, I will check in with them. What's it like being with me today? When I did that specific thing, what was that like for you? And I just had a client this morning tell me, all the things that you told me about were great, but I feel like now I have all this stuff that I need to carry out of here. I'm like, oh, that's a burden. And then I just asked her to physically and mentally put that burden down on the floor and just let it go. You don't have to carry anything out of here. And then I got down on the floor and pushed it out. I don't want you to trip on that stuff when you're walking out of here. So just that whole circuit of let it go. You were honest with me. It felt like too much. I didn't sense that you were feeling overwhelmed with that, but because I checked in with her, she was able to say that. Yeah, and then I took it a step further. Let's get that out of the way. It's going to stay in here. And if you need to pick something up on your way out, then you're going to do that purposefully instead of feeling like you had to
carry all this. Yeah.